Alright, y'all, for the workout that I did, it's gonna consist of 100 pull-ups. I was on my first two sets doing 10 reps, but then I started doing the rest for 5 reps because I just tired myself out quick. But before we get started, you already know we gotta hit them stretches, get nice and warmed up. Alright, so we gonna hit it off with them wide grip pull-ups for 10 reps. I'm just going to be switching them back and forth between the wide and close grip. And then later on, I started doing them reverse close grip pull-ups because I couldn't even do them wides anymore. I got so sore. My arms were pumped to the max, but I just kept pushing through it. But this is where I messed up because I started off with 10 reps. I just tired myself out quick. Alright, next we started doing them close grip pull-ups, but I was only able to do 8 reps, and I had to catch a little break and do the last 2 for the 10 reps. And then that's when I just moved on to doing 5 reps so I could be able to catch my breath and not tire myself out like I just did. But yeah, you just want to make sure you catching your breath, taking your time, and just push through it. And I had to take off my sweater because my body was already burning up from those last sets. I was already warmed up to the max, even though it was cold outside, but we had to do them pull-ups. But yeah, I just kept switching back and forth from those wides and close grips. A little behind the head action there too, so I could just not only work out one part of the muscle, but get all them other muscles too, not just tire one part out. Make sure you're taking your time breathing between each set. You don't want to pass out. You want to do your little breathing techniques too, as well as when you're doing pull-ups. But I was struggling myself because I was feeling that burn. It was hard for me to push through without having to mess up my form. Yeah, at that point I was struggling to reach my chin to the bar, but that's when I just switched it up to them reverse close grip pull-ups so I could also work out them biceps. Then wide pull-ups were getting harder and harder every time. I was even starting to struggle with these too. I was already feeling that burn, but I just pushed through anyway, even though my form was getting all messed up. especially for these regular front pull-ups. I was struggling with them too. I felt my biceps burning. At this point, it was just easier for me to do the reverse close grip pull-ups and not really struggle as much with them other ones. Right here, I decided to do them wide pull-ups again, but my body just couldn't do it. I felt weak. My muscles were already pumped to the max and burnt out, so I just decided to go back to them regular front pull-ups. But I was even struggling with those two as well, but I just pushed through anyway. And then for my last set, I just decided to finish it off with them reverse pull-ups, because ain't no way I was gonna finish it off with them regular pull-ups or with them wides. It was just easier this way from now on. And man, after that, my body was tired. I was struggling to the max, but I just pushed through anyway. And you already know we gotta check them results afterwards. Hit that scrawny Hulk pose down. And man, my body was sore. I couldn't even feel the cold anymore. My body was just too hot, too burnt up. But as long as you finish it nice and strong, take your time, breathe, and just push through that pain, get that maximum pump. But that's about it for the workout del día.